Have you ever experienced a sense of being overlooked by your children? Do you find yourself questioning the best approach to address their disrespectful behavior without compromising your composure? This video presents a straightforward yet potent method for navigating these delicate situations, mitigating conflict, and alleviating frustration when a parent feels neglected or unheard. A common initial response is to become angry. However, such a reaction rarely resolves the issue and may even exacerbate it. The key lies not in controlling or reprimanding, but in adopting an alternative perspective that can fundamentally transform the situation. Today, we will unveil a 6-step strategy that is remarkably effective in restoring tranquility and enhancing communication with your children. These are not mere tricks, but practical techniques that you can implement immediately in your daily life. In this video, we will explore effective responses to situations where your children disregard or disrespect you. Before we proceed, kindly subscribe to the Wisdom of the Ages channel to ensure you don't miss our upcoming videos on personal and spiritual development. Step 1. Maintaining emotional composure. The initial step involves managing your reactions when your children disregard or disrespect you. While anger and frustration are understandable emotions, they are not conducive to productive outcomes. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. And remember that your calmness is paramount. By remaining composed, you not only prevent unnecessary conflict but also convey an impression of strength and confidence. Your children will perceive your stability and may begin to reflect on their own behavior. Moreover, maintaining composure enables you to think clearly and avoid impulsive reactions. Anger can lead to words or actions that you may later regret and that could further strain the relationship. Being in control of your emotions does not imply suppressing your feelings but rather learning to manage them constructively. When children witness a parent who does not allow frustration to overpower them, they, in turn, learn to approach challenges with maturity and self-control. This also fosters improved interactions and relationships with you. Step 2. Demonstrating empathy without capitulation. Once you have regained your composure, reflect on the underlying situation. Refrain from responding immediately with authority or criticism. Consider the potential motivations behind your children's behavior. Often, there may be underlying feelings of insecurity, stress, or difficulty that they are unable to express clearly. Speaking empathetically does not equate to tolerating disrespect but rather involves attempting to understand the underlying intentions, which may facilitate a more constructive dialogue. Understanding is essential for building a bridge of communication. Demonstrating empathy is not a sign of weakness but rather a willingness to perceive the world from their perspective. When children feel heard and not immediately judged, they are more likely to open up and share their genuine feelings. Understanding the root cause enables you to address the problem effectively, rather than merely responding to surface-level behavior. Step 3. Establishing clear boundaries with calmness, even while maintaining composure and understanding. It is crucial to establish clear boundaries. Calmly explain what is acceptable and what is not, and make it clear that consequences will ensue if these boundaries are transgressed. Avoid using threatening or authoritarian tones, but remain firm, consistent, and assertive. This approach will teach them that actions have consequences without provoking emotional conflict. Boundaries are essential for providing children with structure and a sense of security. However, they must be established in a balanced manner, avoiding overly rigid or excessively permissive rules. Defining consequences calmly ensures that they do not feel unfairly punished but understand that every action has its repercussions. When boundaries are clear and consistent, They help children better navigate their environment and prepare for the realities beyond the family, where every action carries a cost or a reward. Step 4. Leading by example. Children learn more from observation than from instruction. If you desire respect, demonstrate respect. If you want them to listen to you, show that you are willing to reciprocate. In any challenging situation, your children are observing your reactions. Your calmness, patience, and ability to manage conflict are the most effective teaching tools you can provide. Being a positive role model does not necessitate perfection but consistency. When children witness the alignment between your words and actions, they develop greater trust in you. For example, if you want them to listen to you, always be available to listen to them. If you want them to show respect, treat them with respect, even during disagreements. Remember, your example directly influences your children's behavior, not only within the family but also in their future relationships. Step 5. Create moments of connection outside of conflict. In addition to addressing disrespectful behavior, it's important to build a strong, positive relationship with your children outside of conflict situations. Give them quality time without distractions to talk, listen, and do activities together. The stronger the bond, the more likely it is that respect will grow naturally over time. Creating moments of connection helps establish a foundation of trust and affection that will make conflicts less frequent and less intense. Sharing pleasant experiences and doing activities together strengthens the emotional bond and facilitates communication. These moments allow children to feel appreciated and accepted, increasing the likelihood that they will show respect and consideration, even in difficult times. Step 6. Providing space for reflection. After calmly addressing the situation and establishing clear boundaries, allow your children time to reflect on their behavior. Avoid pressuring them for an immediate response or a sudden change. Sometimes, awareness and respect develop over time. By providing them with the necessary space, you enable a process of personal growth. This helps them internalize your teachings and comprehend the significance of respect independently, without feeling coerced. When you grant your children time and space for reflection, they have the opportunity to analyze their behavior and better understand the consequences of their actions. Forcing them to change or admit their mistakes may generate resistance. By allowing them time, you help them develop self-awareness, which is far more powerful than any reprimand. Final advice. Now that you have learned these 6 steps, here are some final tips to further strengthen your bond and improve communication. Let go of small conflicts. Not everything deserves a battle. Sometimes choosing not to react to daily provocations is the best choice. Involve them in family decisions. Giving them a voice makes them feel part of the family and strengthens their sense of responsibility. Recognize their progress. Acknowledging small improvements reinforces positive behaviors. Admit your mistakes. Apologizing shows strength and sets an example of humility. Maintain a long-term perspective. Change doesn't happen overnight, but patience and consistency will yield great results. We hope this content was helpful and inspiring for you. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe to the Wisdom of the Ages channel. Share the video with anyone you think could benefit from it. See you in the next video.